So our stuff's been damp since yesterday. So there's my the tan rain cover on the right on the log is mine, drying out my rain cover. And then he's got, looks like we call it garage sale or yard sale because everything's out. He's drying everything. Everybody's stuff's wet. We're gonna mostly, it's gonna be a nice sunny day as you can tell, but not too hot. But we're gonna basically dry stuff out at lunch wherever we decide to have lunch today. We're having more time. But yeah, so we're drying everything out. And this is how he carries his stuff down the trail. This is how he hikes.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna have a bag at some point. I'm just gonna carry it in my arms.
That's ultralight right there.
Yeah, ultralight.
Yeah, so it was a good, it's funny, it drizzled a little bit last night. We were having our fire and dinner, and then it rained on us right as we got in our tent. So it was good timing, but it got everything kind of wet again, so.
Smell that tiger ball?
I've said it all along, there's so much burnt trees. I mean, look at this. Burnt, burnt, burnt. We talked about it, and there's no new growth here, like no new trees. Way over there, there's tons of trees, but that didn't burn. So it seems like once it's burnt, it's done. And it's just shrubs now. But we talked, and we think that, I'm not exaggerating, since Campo up to here, we think at least 75% of what we've hiked through has old burn. And I'm not exaggerating, it's a crazy amount. And some of the stuff, who knows, is 30 years old, but nothing except for bushes and flowers grow after. So unfortunately, the trees don't regrow in a lot of these areas. So yeah, I mean, it definitely takes away from the beauty out here. I mean, it also hurts when it comes to shade. A lot of these paths like these would be shaded if there was actual trees with leaves on them. We've been in many areas where it was hot and exposed because all the trees around us are there, but they're just like frozen in time. So pretty strange. And, you know, kind of sad, really. Came up and over and down that mountain. You see in the far distance, beautiful meadow, big meadow with all solid pine trees. Really interesting rock formations. So that's something good hooks about people that like to climb up this stuff. I don't know, thanks, but the younger daredevil type love to do that kind of stuff. My goal is to have fun on this trip and stay alive. So 2 main goals. That's my goal, so not gonna push it, not at my age, but I'm having a blast and I'm making it over the second peak. I'm gonna have a long downhill. Looks like the Old West or something over there too. Pretty cool. Just going over this pass and then it's downhill, baby. There's another big pile of rocks that the hikers like to climb up sometimes. So you may wonder what these things are across the trail. It's a big, you can see right there, I don't know if you can see that sign. It's a big ATV and motorcycle and off-roading area. Big areas, roads all over the place. But these are to keep like the dirt bikes off of the trail. So we hikers have to keep jumping over them, but keeps our trail intact and not thrashed. So it's a good thing, trust me. But they're all over up in these mountains. Probably past 50 of them, 50 sets. That's cool. Good morning, yeah. It's a great day today. It is day 47 for me on the trail. It is May 11th, happens to be a Saturday. And wow, what a beautiful Right now, I heard on gut hooks you could see it, and I can actually see the tops of some snowy mountains in the Sierras. It's the first place I've been, actually just literally while I was hiking, and it would be no way. I'm gonna try to zoom in and after, but back in there where those clouds are, you may or may not be able to see the white snowy peaks way back there. I'm gonna try to zoom in a minute. But yeah, yesterday was a tough day. We did 16 point something miles. Water is very scarce out here. We're having 15 to 25 mile water carries with no water in between. So our packs are like super heavy. As you can see, when I started yesterday, it was cold and rainy it was cold and windy all day, and really dark clouds sprinkled on and off all day. We got to that beautiful campsite. That campsite was called Landers Meadow. Maybe the most beautiful campsite we've had so far. And had a little fire last night and cooked, and it was perfect. It was pretty gloomy as it was getting dark, and so we decided to go to bed. It was getting cold, and right as we got in our tent, it started to sprinkle and rain again. But we had a pretty dismal weather forecast, but it improved late yesterday. It said there's only a 10% chance to rain. As you can see, it's perfect today. Perfect. It's going to be a high of like 60, 62 degrees, and only a low of 50. Perfect day today to hike. Super beautiful. We're in some big mountains. Not too many big climbs today. From our camp, we left mile marker 609, Landers Meadow, and we have about 40 something miles to Walker Pass, which is our next exit. My plans may change, or whether I go in the Sierras or not. I don't want to say either way, but I'm leaning towards not going into the Sierras because it's just so crazy gnarly and difficult and dangerous. And so I think I have a backup plan with somebody, but I'll let you know when it's for sure. So I'm stoked about that. So things may be changing where I possibly skip to. So another thing I want to say, I've been forgetting for like 3 days in a row. So we don't have much service out here. I'm now in the middle of a 2.5 day of no Wi-Fi or cell service or anything. So I haven't been able to see my account, but my son let me know that I got 2,000 subscribers as of about 3 days ago. So thank you guys so much. I wanted to thank you. I've been meaning to do it yesterday. I didn't really want to pull my camera that much. It was just raining all day. But thank you so much, and I hope you're enjoying this. I'm gonna do all the hard work for you guys and hike, and you can sit back and watch it. But especially hopefully it motivates you if you're gonna be doing a through hike soon. But anyway, feeling great today. I was honestly a little bummed yesterday because it's weird how things in the trail happen, but I just have a good sense of that it wouldn't be wise for me to go into the Sierras. Most of the ones that are doing it either have a lot of experience or are very young and have unlimited energy. Snow is hard for me because I'm heavy, and when I did the snow, my probably worst day on the trail was doing 11 miles in the snow above Idlewild. It took us 9 hours, and I pulse-holed 12 times and tore my legs up, and even lost my cook kit, and just, it was a horrible day. When you're bigger and heavier, you pulse-hold through snow, and some of the smaller guys and girls are just gliding on top of the snow. So it's hard for me. And I've lost 25 plus pounds already, so that'll help. But I just thought, the other thing is I want to enjoy the Sierra in its beauty. Now there's gonna be snow all year round practically on the peaks, but I want to enjoy it. I want to see it. And if it's, right now it's literally buried. You almost can't see anything. It's just, everything's covered. So that's my goal. So we'll see what happens. I think I have a plan though. That's about it. But thanks for the subscribership so much. And it's gonna be a beautiful day. So I'm gonna show you this when as we go. I don't know what to expect. I don't even know how far we're going. Maybe 15, 18 miles again. So that's about it for now. We'll see you down the trail in a little bit. Bye. This gentleman drove up. A couple was here. Now we have about 10 or 12 of us, but gave us cold sodas and sandwich meat and bread. Everybody's happy now. You happy? Yeah, it's my first like real trail magic. Try to be slow. Got a little horny toad there. It's funny they get like all relaxed, huh?
Yeah, he looks pretty chill.
Show me how you pet him. Oh, it's like that.
He closes his eyes.
That's cool. So now, a lot of clouds are rolling in. Pretty dark. We're gonna be thankful for the clouds blocking the sun soon, but hopefully we don't get thunderstorm or lightning because we're going up high right now. About 1,000 feet over 2 miles. We're walking that way up this hill, this big hill, but check out the weather coming in. It's so big I can't even get it in one shot. That's coming this way. A lot of clouds though. That's where we came from up there. Yeah. So we will see. You can see rain coming down. I just stopped. I think we're gonna miss it, but you never know. But I stopped and got my rain cover for my pack and my rain jacket out and put it on top. They're both buried. We're going this way, so I'm hoping to get past it. Looks like we may. Almost at the top of this ridge, and there's some kind of random, but some cows out here. See them right there? Yeah, just like what, 5 of them. It's like a baby, and that storm's going this way, and that's where I'm walking. So I pulled over for a minute and pulled out my rain jacket that was buried. Oh, you can hear the cows, and also my pack cover just so. In case. If you look back, where that trail magic was is way down there. You can see that road down there. That's where it was just a few miles ago. Came up this way, it's about 1,500 feet over about 2.5 miles. To the top, yes. I can see the trail way down there. I can see the trail way down there. Going this way through that ravine, and I just heard thunder. Yeah, it's looking pretty gray. I'm going down this way and then curving left down that ravine. Those beautiful rocks up there.
record.
Nice showing up.
You ready, bud? Yep, cool. I'd rather die to myself. Oh, why won't you make up your mind? I think I must confess, I'm starting to unwind. I've been tripping over you, so tell me something new. Take it or leave it. Watching the flames wither and fade, trying to make sense of the look on your face. I'd rather die to myself. Oh, why won't you make up your mind? I think I must confess, I'm starting to unwind. I've been tripping over you, so tell me something new. Take it or leave it. Baby, please. Oh, baby, please. Stay with me or cut me free. It's killing me. Oh, why won't you make up your mind? I think I must confess, I'm starting to unwind. I've been tripping over you, so tell me something new. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it.
Awesome. Give it up. Golf clap. Golf clap. It's a play. Good long break at the table there. And we are heading out. Back on the trail. I think I'm going to camp about 3.5 miles from here. That'll give me a 16 or 17 mile day, but not sure yet. We started at 9 instead of 7, so when you can do 3 miles an hour, we start 2 hours late. We've lost 6 miles today that we could have done. We've had a couple decent long breaks too. Trail Magic, and then I got ahead of Adam and Grant, so I waited for them at that desk. I was ahead of Adam and Grant, so I got ahead of Adam and Grant, so I waited at that picnic table for them there. Here are the pods on these Joshua trees before they're going to grow. I don't know if you've ever seen them, but they're very unusual looking. And I see a few blooming, but I'm going to try to find one that's blooming so I can show you how unusual the flowers are. They don't even look like flowers, but see if I can find a good one close to the trail. It's plant poked, so I'm trying not to get poked. But So unusual, isn't it? Yeah. That's the Joshua Tree bloom. There's been a lot of them out here. It's kind of cool to walk amongst them. Top, that's where I came from, but check this out, it's kind of cool. See if I can zoom in on it. The burnout car right there. And then two of those, there's a group that's going to be camping here. There's two of them there now. This is an old abandoned mine, but it's kind of cool. Like there's a mining kind of machine. If I get up higher, I'll see if I can see in there better, but yeah, I think where he is with those cement things, like a truck goes across with the ground and then another truck underneath it, and it probably dumps it into the truck below, and they can drive off with it and probably refine it. So I just filmed the mine back there, and I turn around, I'm at the peak. I'm going to the bottom here to camp for the night, but look at this view, holy smokes. Let's go with this wooden thing. Wow. Just incredible. Look at that. It doesn't look real, does it? A few storm clouds. Crazy. So as we wind down, we see a Mike Thorne in his natural habitat.
24-hour challenge, baby!
How far are you into it? How far are you into it so far?
25 miles already.
And
so I'm going for 50.
50. How much? What time can you finish?
6:30 in the morning.
You're gonna do that?
Yep.
Crazy, man.
I already got halfway, so might as well go the rest.
Yeah, and you got 12 hours.
Yep. I got more than that. I got 12 and a half. So
Oh, okay.
I'm a little bit ahead right now. So.
He's gonna do 50 miles in 24 hours. And then probably fall dead on the side of the street, but no.
Well, I will be sleeping at Walker Pass for sure, though.
Yeah.
Or close to it, one of the two.
All right, that's awesome, dude. There's that beautiful view down the valley there. Stunning. And then this is a dirt road coming up here. And it's for people that 4x4 and stuff, but look where we're camping, right next to the road. Hopefully I don't get run over today. There's Grant making some fixins. Oh, he's doing tortillas. He eats gourmet, but Pringles and tortillas. Yeah. Whoa, hey, what's that? How's it going in there? Let's see what you're in your little.
I'm in the tunnel.
This is a tunnel of joy there.
Yeah, look at all.
This is a wind tunnel. What do you call yours?
I have clothing on this side,
Okay.
and then I have food on this side. So if I get cold on this side, I grab my stuff, but then if I get hungry, I just roll over.
But what I do is just cover myself with my food, and I'm super toasty.
Ooh, now we're talking.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's our campsite. We're gonna do it hobo style, really. So we'll catch you tomorrow on another episode of As My Stomach Turns.
Nice.
Ooh, I'm not going to be down with you tomorrow. All right. Bye, guys.